What is up, Team Prime? Welcome to this YouTube's version of a day in the life of a Team Prime IBO. I am so excited about this two-part series. Tonight will be part one, where we're going to be following in depth of two IBOs of our very own in Team Prime, walking you through their day in the life of the business. I feel like you guys will be extremely encouraged to see that everybody builds the business differently. Everybody's life is different. Nobody's perfect. Nobody has the perfect schedule or the perfect time. And that is the beauty of this incredible business opportunity, is it truly is a lifestyle business. The 4 habits in our business are going to be sprinkled out in each IBO, and I want you guys to be super tuned in to how are these people winning and moving the needle forward. I'll leave you with a great analogy that I feel like perfectly sums up the opportunity. If you ever gone bowling, maybe you consider yourself an amateur in bowling, maybe not too good, or if you ever bowl with somebody that's not too good, if you ever ask them, okay, what are you aiming for? Typically a bad bowler will say, the pins. I'm just trying to throw my ball down the lane and hit some pins. And what does that usually result in? Very scattered results. Oftentimes a lot of gutters, right? Maybe that one pin to the left or the one pin to the right. And then usually from bowling throughout the night, they get lucky with a strike. And they are so ecstatic because they know how lucky they are. And they know without a doubt, I have no idea how that happened because I threw the ball the same that I have when it was a gutter and when it was a one pin. Point to that is that it's not very duplicatable, right? And a lot of people, when they get their business started, is they build their business that way. The pins in our business can be looked at as customer sales or sponsorships, creating a new business owner. So they get pretty frustrated because they're just guessing at that point and just throwing mud up on the wall, so to say. A very good bowler, you know what they do is they're not looking at the pins. They look a few feet in front of them, and on the lane, there's a few arrows that lead to the direction that they want to go, and that's where they focus. They pick a arrow that they want to put their ball on because they know if they can do that consistently, it will end up going to the result that they want to. Maybe not a strike every time, but when they do, they're not as surprised. But they know without a doubt they're probably going to like the result regardless of what they get. They're going to get more than one pin, and that is our business as well. When you think about creating customer sales, when you think about sponsoring an IBO, and really the results in the business and the goals that you're excited to do, I want you to narrow your focus in to not so much about these things that you can't control, the goals, the timeline, the sales, the new business partners. I want you to look at the arrows in front of you, and that's the 4 habits in our business. These 4 habits, these arrows that lead you to the pins, the goals that you're trying to accomplish, if you just focus on there and you make that a repeatable habit in your life, you're really gonna like the result that you get. So I hope that helps you guys. Stay tuned in, have a lot of fun tonight. We're gonna kick it off with Drew, and then we're gonna have Beth close out the night for part 1 of a day in the life of a Team Prime IBO. Enjoy.
Good morning, Team Prime. I just woke up. I'm about to get ready for the day. Day in the life of an IBO. Super excited for this. You guys get to follow me around all day. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and do my morning routine. I'll kind of show you guys what products I'm using. And personal use, obviously, a core as an IBO of what we do. Okay, quick rundown here. I've got my men's face wash, and then it's all kind of in line as far as how I use it. My post-shave toner, my serum, and my moisturizer. So that's all my stuff for my face. Obviously, I've got my G&H deodorant. I've got my Satinique hair cream, glister stuff, floss, toothpaste. Awesome. Well, now my face feels amazing, nice and clean. I have my affirmations up in the corner of the mirror here. So I say those as I'm getting ready in the morning, just a reminder of who I am and what I'm trying to accomplish. But definitely can't go to work looking like this. So time for a transformation. That's better. All right, let's do this. What's up, guys? I'm packing my lunch right now. And yes, I'm talking quiet. I've got a 2-year-old who's sleeping. And the last thing I want to do is for her to wake up right now. So That's why I'm keeping it down. But I've got my lunchbox here. I don't know if you can see that. Excess. Oh, got my lunch in there. Of course, my excess for the day. Also gonna pack. I usually do like an afternoon snack. And it's usually some type of like excess snack. Protein bar. Oh yeah. Also wanted to show you guys, this is our vitamin corner. Obviously all Neutralite. I'm packing up my vitamins for the day. That's PV and health. Also, this is our fridge. If you guys can see, we've got notes from Upline, cards from Heart of a Leader, obviously our Team Prime affirmation card. We have a baseball card for Lewis at Freedom Fighters, just things that are keeping our dreams, our goals in front of us. We have our Wi-Fi password. Look at that, 7,500 times 6. If you ever need to hack into our Wi-Fi, that's it. Okay guys, my plan did not work. Apparently I was too loud and the child has arisen. The child is awake. Say good morning. All tears have stopped. And Daddy is the new hero. Yeah! That's your muffin. Alright, at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and do my quiet time, which means some time in the Word and some time doing my reading. Like that, I'm moving on to a new book, The Slight Edge, today. So that's what I'll be reading. And this is one of my favorite times of day because it really helps set the mood, I think, for the whole day when you kind of get your mind right at the beginning. It just helps, I think, set you up for success. And there's so many things that are pulling at our mind and, pulling at our attention and our time. So I think having that focused time to really take control of your time and your mindset for the day is super important. Okay, now I am on my laptop, getting ready for the day. I like to get caught up on like emails, messages, things like that before I head into the office. That way when I get in, I can focus on my work for the day, get that knocked out. All right, I'm headed to work, getting in the car. It's raining, it's cold and gray. Honestly, mornings like this make you wonder what the heck are you doing. You could be in bed, hanging out with my family right now. I'm going to my job, but it's okay. It's temporary. That's why I'm building my business. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a great day. Oh yeah. Ooh. All right, guys, I'm here at the office. Got my coffee, got my protein oatmeal, ready to go. I have a super busy, productive day ahead. Obviously, let's knock out this work day, and then we've got plans, calls, messages, a lot of stuff going on this evening. So excited to show you guys that later. What's up, guys? Just checking in real quick. Super exciting update. I just confirmed a plan for 6 o'clock this evening with none other than Diamond Lewis Myers. Super exciting. Obviously, having your upline show the plan for you is not a hack, but it is something that, knowing people like Lewis and Keith who have years of experience and have really mastered the craft of showing the plan and presenting the business to other people, it's a really cool experience. Just keeping the pipeline full. That's, as we go throughout our days as IBOs, that's the biggest thing, is keeping that pipeline full of, new names and numbers, plans being shown, follow-ups being booked. And so got that one checked off for the day, and then I'm going to take some time during lunch to actually, connect with people on LinkedIn and, continue to build that pipeline of people I can reach out to and ask the question. Okay, what's up, guys? I'm here on my lunch break. It's kind of nasty and rainy outside, so I'm just hanging out here, but spending my time wisely. I'm on LinkedIn making connections with sharp people in the area and people I'll be able to reach out to. So. What's up, guys? It's currently pouring rain, but it doesn't matter because I am free. I'm out the doors, headed home for a productive evening. Look at all these people. So many cars as far as the eye can see. Everyone's going home to watch Netflix, hang out, do nothing. But not us business owners. No sir. We're just getting started. Okay. Best time of day is getting home. Seeing my baby. Jesus. I missed you.
Miss you.
Aw, thanks. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
What's up? Best time of day, plan showing time. You guys ready? Let's do this. Yeah, you definitely look like you're about to start your stream. All right, just finished up an awesome plan, and now we are on the way to prime time, power hour with the family. Yeah. It's definitely a family business. That is what I love about what we do. A big part of my life is my family. And so what's cool is this business fits right in there. I can knock out the 4 habits and not have to sacrifice family time. And that's something that honestly you don't find with a lot of businesses. So. Who are we gonna see?
Keith and Beth.
That's right, we're Keith and Beth at prime time. Here we are. This is what IBOs do on a Monday. Today is my day. No, it's my day in the life. What is up? This is what we do every other Monday. If you're wondering where Team Prime is, right here. You guys are about to find out how productive an IBO can be in, well, for me, 15 minutes because we're a little bit late. But hey, that's what happens when you have plans. So good stuff. Let's knock this out. Okay, we just wrapped up prime time. Like I said, we got here a little bit late because we had a plan, so only got about six or seven messages sent out, but already had somebody respond with a yes. But either way, whether it's a yes, a no, or a maybe, it's all about lures in the water. And that's what we do during prime time. In addition to that, I'm also checking the box of association. Obviously, one of the 4 habits is association. So important to get around other business owners. And I mean, look at this crew. Like, what are better people to hang out with than that? Justice.
What's going on, man?
Good
man. We had a good time, man. We're sending those messages, bro.
That's right.
Hey, awesome prime time, 1 hour of work. Got through Nick's list, got through Kenuel's list, just making some dials, shooting some text out. I think for tomorrow we currently have, I would say on the conservative side, 10 meetings booked for just tomorrow. So MMAs always pay off.
Alrighty, we just wrapped up an awesome prime time. Headed to get a workout in. I think I'm going to be working out with Keith, my upline. So it'll be awesome. You know, using our amazing excess products, obviously. I'll probably have an audio playing, getting that mentality mindset in, getting physical and mental gains. So I'm gonna go pump some iron. See you guys in a bit.
up, guys?
What up, what up?
Just wrapped up an amazing workout. What's up, y'all?
Hello, brother.
So awkward. Unbelievable. Well, yeah, we got our mental gains in today. Just got our physical gains in.
Yeah.
That's what we do. Build business.
That's what we do. Work hard, play hard.
Work hard,
Hey,
play hard.
go do
That's
your
right.
own day in the life.
Yeah, unbelievable.
That about wraps it up for the day for me. Knocked out the 4 habits, very productive day as you guys have seen. And that's just a little glimpse into what a day in the life of an IBO looks like. The biggest thing obviously is, really how simple it is to incorporate those 4 habits into your daily life. As you guys have seen, obviously a busy guy, family, job, fitness, things like that, but still have, plenty of opportunities to work the business in and really be productive as a business owner. So encourage you guys, find those pockets of time throughout your day, incorporate your business in your life, and let's be productive together. So I'm going to go relax for the rest of the night. We'll see you guys next time.
I wanted to interrupt before we close it out with Beth to tell you about an exciting event that's coming up in July that we will all be attending, and that is I Live Function, July 18th through the 20th in Louisville, Kentucky. I am so excited for this event, for you guys, for this team. If you're a part of Team Prime, you know that we have a lot of fun everywhere that we go, and we are serious about our business. Every single one of you guys got in business for a reason with goals to accomplish. And the best way to achieve goals that you're trying to accomplish is get around other people, number one, in pursuit of their dreams and their goals. And number two, hearing from people that have achieved similar goals and telling you exactly how they got it. That's what you can expect at I Live Function in Louisville, Kentucky. My first function was actually this I Live Function 9 years ago. And it completely put me on a course and a trajectory for my life that has never been the same. It was without a doubt the most important and vital decision I ever made as a young 19-year-old when I first got my business started. That is where I got to catch a vision for how big this opportunity really is. I mean, imagine you walking into a room with 3,000 other independent business owners fired up about their dreams. And number two, it showed me a camaraderie and a team that I've desired my whole life. People that cared about me, people that were doing things with the right reasons, and people that were making a lot of money and making a big impact while they did that. Come join us at I Live. It is going to be 6 months of information trapped into 3 days, and not to mention traveling as a squad. Team Prime's going to have our biggest numbers yet at this function. Everybody's going to be there, and we're going to have a lot of fun exploring the city of Louisville, creating memories, having a ton of laughs, and growing together and getting what we need to move forward as a team going platinum. Enjoy this video and see what you will experience July 18th to the 20th in Louisville, Kentucky at I Live Function. Love you guys and enjoy the rest of your video as Beth closes us out with her day in the life.
Now look here, this right here is Bethany. She say she 27 years young. Chill please, you grown. She married, works part-time when the spirit moves her, and got a personal vendetta against waking up before noon. Now who that hollering? That's Nola, the cat. Don't let the fur fool you, that's a whole gremlin in disguise. She don't play about her breakfast. It's 10 in the morning, and Bethany acting like it's 4 a.m. in a blizzard. But don't get it twisted, she's still out here building her little online hustle. K&B Marketing, LLC, and amen. So come on, grab you a snack, take your shoes off, and welcome to A Day in the Life of Bethany, Lazy Bones, Cat Mama, and e-commerce queen, kinda. Now hush up and pay attention, cause Bethany done made it out the house by 9:40 a.m. Miracle! Somebody called a church, she moving before noon. She heading to the chiropractor cause apparently her bones sound like Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, pop all the way down the driveway. Now don't get bold, Bethany ain't giving you no garage code. This ain't no episode of Breaking In with Bethany. And every morning, without fail, she gotta move that dang seat forward cause her husband been riding like he on a Greyhound to glory. Sits further back than a back row Baptist trying to sneak out before the altar call.
We're off.
And here go Bethany, yapping again. Talking about how she got a full day of productive appointments lined up. Big boss energy. She ain't sitting pretty on no couch today, baby. No, sir. It's money-making activity time. She out in the streets, in the marketplace, slinging product, making moves, and trying to turn K&B marketing into the platinum team for MBG. She got meetings, greetings, and probably a free sample or two hid in that purse. But don't y'all worry, we gonna get to the meat and potatoes soon. Right now, we just simmer in the pot and letting the flavor come together. The 4 habits are cooking.
Every single time I leave, I get a word of encouragement, which is always so fun. I love that they do this. So today, someone you meet soon will become a valuable ally. Believing that I will meet one of our next platinums very soon. So actually, I do have a couple of Facebook Marketplace meetups today. So, oh my gosh, Louis! That is so funny. Okay, that's crazy. Anyways, maybe I'll meet my next platinum.
Nap time for the sleepy queen. Well, look at Bethany. She done woke up earlier than usual. Miracles still happen. But don't get too excited. She made sure to sneak in a power nap. Gotta rest up before she go out here blessing folks with her fabulous self. Now here she is sitting pretty, beating that face with some more artistry. Yes, Lord, the makeup line that keeps her cute and cuts her a check. That's what we call dual purpose, baby. She trying to serve businesswoman realness today, slaying that eyeliner like she's slaying these sales. Meanwhile, she's sitting there thinking real hard, should I play a Tidwell audio? Or this new one that just dropped? Either way, she loading up wisdom for that drive to easily SE. Gotta be sharp when you're out here showing the plan and snatching prospects. Bethany ain't just looking good, she moving with purpose. Go ahead now, professional and pretty. That's a dangerous combo.
Now I'm on my way to Anderson and I am going to show the plan. So I'm excited, going to share the business opportunity with someone that is highly interested. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get gas and then I'm going to pop in an audio and I'll see ya here in a view.
Now listen here, Bethany had a plan, baby. She only had proof of this by dancing in the Starbucks bathroom. But guess what? That prospect, she done turned into a whole IBO. That's right, congratulations, Taylor. This is one of the big habits of growing this business. Sharing the opportunity. Because if you ain't sharing, you just staring. Bethany got right back to business. Had herself a real good phone call with a prospect talking about being a business owner. Now she done scheduled a plan. That calendar looking busier than a church kitchen on Fish Fry night. But wait, just a sanctified second. Is she out here pretending to be on the phone for the camera? Ha! Girl, don't you worry. We know you out here working that phone harder than a telemarketer with rent due. You just keep building your empire while these folks sitting in a peanut gallery eating stale popcorn. Let the haters talk, cause while they scroll, you build it. Now, baby, one of them 4 habits is reading, and look at Miss Bethany being all obedient and whatnot. Getting her 15 minutes like she reading Proverbs on the porch. That brain getting big with all that knowledge. Yes, Lord. But, hold up. Look how she laying. Chill, that right there is exactly why she stayed the chiropractor. Laying like a possum that slipped on a banana peel. Ain't no success book in the world say you gotta read with your spine in a full-blown crisis. But bless her heart, she's still showing up, doing the work, getting that wisdom. Just next time, baby, maybe read sitting up.
3, 2, 1, drop it.
Well, look at here, primetime rolled in and Bethany got to work, baby. She making calls, pressing sand like it's Communion Sunday, asking folks if they open the blessings, not stressing. 4 said, I'm ready. 1 said no, but that no don't shake nothing. That just means God making room for the right ones. Hallelujah. You stay steady, baby, because the harvest coming. One of them 4 habits is association. Bethany be running around closing deals like she on Shark Tank, then turns around and hangs with folks who got big dreams and gym memberships. They work out, talk goals, then act like Taco Bell and ice cream is the last supper. That ain't just business, baby. Association is tighter than a lady spanks on a Tuesday night. Alright now, thanks for watching Bethany's Day in the Life. Bless her lil ambitious heart. She might not have it all figured out, might talk more than a preacher at a potluck, and Lord knows she ain't always the sharpest crayon in the box. But one thing she do got, that dreaming spirit, that girl chasing business ownership like it's the last slice of pound cake. Don't sleep on her or Keith, they the next platinums on MBG. So get moving, Team Prime. The clock is ticking and folks out here starving for opportunity or just better energy drinks. Platinum loading up.